Hello students, myself Sapna Karne from Computer Science Department of Professor Ramkrishna More College is going to discuss with you a topic password cracking in cyber security. So let us start with what is password. In technical terms, a password is a string of characters used to verify the identity of a user during the authentication process. Means if we want to log in a particular website or in application, at that time we need to verify or prove that we are the legal user for that application. At that time, the string which are used is called as a password. But nowadays there is a problem of password cracking or password hacking. Let us know about that issue. What is mean by password cracking? It is the process of recovering or guessing password from stored or transmitted data. This term is known as a password cracking. Here, attackers use different techniques for password crackings. One by one, we'll try to learn the techniques which are used for password cracking. The first important or very commonly used technique is brute force attack, in which attacker tried all the possible combinations of characters until the correct password is found out. For example, attacker is attempting every possible combinations of letters, numbers and symbols to find out the particular password. It is very lengthy process, but at the end attacker is succeeded to find out the correct password. Then next mechanism used for password cracking is dictionary attack. In dictionary attack, there is a file called dictionary in which actual words or actual passwords are stored. This external file is used to upload on the tracking tool from which hacker wants to crack the password. That means it uses precompiled list of common words and passwords. These words are the actuals. These are unlike of combinations of letters, numbers and symbols. These are the actual words which are used by the hackers to crack the password. Then third technique used by hacker is called as a rainbow table attack. This is very interesting mechanism used by attacker in which it uses precompiled hash values to reverse passwords from their hash forms. Here first we know what are the hash values. For example, when we log in into the application or any website, we want login ID and password. That login ID or username and password is stored in the database in encrypted format with their hash functions. And when attacker knows that encrypted password, he download this encrypted password file with their hash values and try to convert this encrypted format into decrypted or plain text. With their hash values or a precompiled hash value file, he is succeeded to find out that encrypted password into plain text, and he is ready to crack that password using this rainbow table attack. Then there are certain preventive methods for password cracking. First, use strong password, in which there are certain characteristics of strong passwords, like length of that password should be at least 12 characters. Then it is a mixing of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers and symbols. Then second method is multi-factor authentication, in which we use additional layer of security by requiring something other than without using just a password, or for example we need to use some codes in that password. Then next mechanism is or method is password manager, in which we have to store and generate complex password securely. Fourth technique or fourth preventing method for password cracking is you should regularly change your password and avoid reusing old password. This mechanism helps to keep or get rid of password cracking from hackers. Then in detail, we'll try to know what is strong password. A strong password is one which is difficult for attackers to guess or crack. Then it provides high level of security for the system. There are certain characteristics for the strong password, that is, at least it should be 12 to 16 characters are included in that strong password. It is just combination of uppercase, lowercase, numbers and special characters. That its strong password does not contain any easily guessable information such as special symbols, common words, and simple sequences. It should avoid phrases, names, birth dates, and other easily accessible personal data. Randomness should be maintained in the strong password. For example, following is a strong password example which contains combinations of letters, numbers, and special characters. Then we'll know about what is weak password. Weak password is exactly opposite of strong password, which can be easily guessable, predictable, or insecure for any system. Characteristics of strong passwords are: it is of short length, it contains common words, simple patterns, and personal information. Then it contains common sequences like A, B, C, D, E, F, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and common patterns on the keyboard. It has lack of complexity, means it contains only lowercase letters and only numbers. Following is the example, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a weak password which can be easily cracked or hacked by the attacker. Then there are popular password cracking tools are available in the market. We'll know about Hashcat and John the Ripper are the most popular tools which are used in the market. Thank you. Now, let us discuss some MCQs based on the topic password cracking. First question is, which of the following is true regarding secure password? Options are: use the same password for each account. B. Use personal information. C. Random passwords are strongest. And D. None of the above. And the correct answer is random passwords are the strongest. Second question, what is the primary goal of brute force password attack? Options are: gaining unauthorized access by exploiting software vulnerabilities. Option B, cracking passwords by trying all possible combinations. Option C, intercepting communication channels to capture password. And option D, guessing passwords based on the user information. And as we discussed, in brute force attack, all the possible combinations are tried by the attacker. So correct answer is cracking passwords by trying all possible combinations. Question number 3. In a dictionary attack, how are passwords typically guessed? Options are: by trying all possible combinations systematically, by using pre-computed hash table, by guessing based on user information or common words, and option D, by exploiting software vulnerabilities. And the correct answer is by guessing based on user information or common words. Question number 4. How does rainbow table attack differ from a brute force attack? As we know, in brute force attack, possible combinations are tried, and in rainbow table, precompiled hash table file is used. So the correct answer is rainbow tables attacks are faster due to pre-computed hash tables. Question number 5. Passwords need to be kept encrypted to protect from such offline attack. Options are true, false. Yes, correct answer is option A, true.